Each game of chess means there's one less variation left to be played. Each game got through means one or two less mistakes remain to be made. Each game of chess means there's one less variation left to be played. Each game got through means one or two less mistakes remain to be made. No punches, no, early game of chess beyond the very famous board. That 1500 years ago, the 12 brothers for a new throne. I can't forgive if you don't think you've done. He's trying to explain how things have really been fun. He's trying to say the words of his could mollify the queen. And so we are the wisest and he knew the way to make the night is bad. So they told him he'd be pretty certain to impress by using model soldiers on a checkerboard to show it was his brother's fault. They have to make him scared. And boosted in the main by what is now Iran, reach every corner of the globe with nations swearing up to nation to determine no holds barred, belong to
International Chess Federation, of which I have the honor of being president, announces that the next World Championship will take place in Murano, Italy. The current world champion, Frederick Trumper of the United States of America, will defend his title against Anatoly Sergeyevsky of the Soviet Union. The first player to achieve 6 victories will be declared champion. The first game will begin on March 27th.
Lingers in Merano, Merano, Stefano, connoisseur of fun. Healthy, highly recommended, it is sweetness rose. The gods have smiled, and blessed is Merano, 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 it's a burger to be found. Take the time to taste us, we'll give you a welcome activity, cheer up, but then we are sure of our ground. Right now we're Italian, we used to be German, the boy keeps shifting around.
Speaking as one of the patriarchs, I don't mind taking your lira or marks.
Oh, I get high when I don't survive the mountains of Merano, rosy cheeks Merano, flourishing to a fall. The sparkling streams of racing and the therapeutic call. I'd have to be carried away to Colo Hall. Oh, I've been breaking this fountain state, so hail to thee, Merano. Hearty hail, Merano. Hey, we're breathing in, we'll turn you on, where water tastes like wine. Get up and go, and get in line. Living your life in a show, my life is a hand of thine. Oh, sad, the soul who passes by Merano, Merano, Savano, soul has never passed the bar. They love us, why not stay forever? I will tell you, say I will sing a song, and the beautiful Merano, Merano, how to celebrate the green. What a happy haven! This is the place where your arteries soften for less and will happen to chance. From mountains to valleys and natural goodness is fighting solutions that
Oh, come to us and feel the force, all major credit cards taken, of course.
Oh, I get high when I want to buy the mountains of Merano. Rosy cheeks Merano, nourishing to a port. The sparkling streams of racing and the therapeutic call. I have to be carried away to Colo Hall. Once in a while the gods will smile on little old Merano. On the sky Merano, suddenly hits the press. And I report with all the pride and joy that I possess. Half of the world is mine, and I return. Out in the battle be right. The games of chess. Living your life in a show, I learned in hand of time.
What a joy, what a lovely start. When my game is a big sensation. As I'm up pulling dates, salted overnight. and they found new sophistication. Not yet, they just wanna see if the night sky beats the bum. If it's east-west and the money's so high, they all come. Lawrence, you can raise all you want, you can raise the roof, scream and shout and your gate increases. Break the rules, break the bank, I'm the living proof. They don't care how I move my pieces. I know I'm the best there is, and all they want is a show. And I'm alright, I'll be glad to oblige. SRO, SRO.
By the mountains of Merano, rosy cheeks Merano, nourishing to a pulse. The sparkling streams of racing and a therapeutic pulse. I have to be carried away to go in the host. Oh, I could break in this fancy state, so hail to the Merano, party hail Merano. The breathing in will turn you on, the water tastes like wine. Get up together and go, and get in line. It's living your life in a show. I love it. Now for the bell, people the actions of paradise, the other side of the earth. Sound of the bell, check out the waters and check out the hygiene at which we excel. Here we do it hotel and shell. For your pocket,
Well, we can't complain that you're being ignored by the press.
What do they say? What do they say?
They're not too polite.
They say I'm a shit.
Yes. They've pulled you to pieces in 5 different languages. Here we are the time. You cry. I'm not pleasant. Now, Le Monde. Freddie Trumper, la honte des échecs.
I don't believe that they can't see my game. I'm on that tennis player. What's his name? They love to hate me and be right. That's Lord.
Die Welt. Trumper, der grässliche Skandal des Schaffs.
Hey, look, here's a piece that some idiot don't know you. Clarence Bassey, petite Hungarian-born English girl. His gentle companion, if they only knew.
What do you mean? I'm always gentle.
He's back for a champion. I like it. Muslim man, a flowing smile. I don't like this.
If you don't like it, then it's up to you. They like the Russian, they could like you too.
Commie newspapers. Of course, the bastards will report the Russian.
But Sergeyevsky seems a sweet opponent. So why don't you abuse him all the time? Freddie, I love you very much, but just for once, don't go on about the Russians at the press conference, okay?
All Soviets deserve abuse. Does your opponent deserve such abuse? All Soviets deserve abuse.
But even you must concede he can play.
He's the best man on the circuit, I'll give you that. He hasn't lost for a long time. He could be a tough nut to crack. Listen, if he takes one game off me, it's because I want to keep the first interest going. It's likable like a conviction. Admit you're honest, you're right, and that you're only so let it go mine. Don't care, it's only a life experience. You spend and half of the point of the good of the day. So you swear the American dream is clearly the best. You'll know it burns from 4 lives and crimes in the West.
Why did you risk the whole match breaking down?
I don't know what you're saying. What are you implying? All your outrageous demands, your conceit. I don't see anything outrageous in demanding what I'm worth.
They pay you all that you ask for, and then you demand even more.
I'm the reason we're all here. Whoever heard us said yes. It's hard to believe what we're reporting. Why so disparaging? Not very sporting. Are the communists sporting? Well, it's to the United Nations. Are you an access to East-West relations? What is this? What are the Russians ever done for East-West relations? Are you guys any serious questions?
What's your impression of our little town?
Rather cold and dull, as I expected.
Where would you rather have played Leningrad?
Leningrad was an insulting Soviet suggestion.
We only tried to be friendly. They would have played in New York.
Come on, you know as well as I do what your motives were. You protest to us, we see your loyal. Big noise to hide your fear, your paranoia. I am not paranoid, you'll have to get me. All this to me, United Nations. Are you an asset to East-West relations? You cannot be serious.
Will you be quitting for good if you lose?
How come you second the girl of a boy?
What do you say?
How come you second the girl of a boy?
Well, what did I tell you? Finally, take one between you and me. No, but retaining is fine in this frame of mind. In fact, you shouldn't have come like you should have done.
You got your love, exclusive story. Now you can walk in here, the great sex story. They set up promote, yakking your pressure. Oh, what a great show. No, great profession.
Reputation undone. What we still do is salvage the communist blood. And you like me and done in the sin and the start of the rock.
That is the best that comes to you from it.
The man is utterly mad. Believe me, Anatoly is playing a lunatic.
That's the problem. He's a brilliant lunatic. You can't tell which way he jumps. Like his game, he is impossible to analyze. Can't dissect him and predict him, which of course means he's not a lunatic at all.
What we just seen is a pathetic display of a man who's beginning to correct. He's afraid. He knows he isn't the player he was, and he won't get it back.
Nonsense. Why do my seconds always want to believe? Third-rate propaganda.
My friend, please relax. We're all on your side. You know how you need us.
I don't need my army of so-called advisors and helpers to tell me the man who's revitalized chess single-handed is more or less out of his brain. Well, it's very clear he's sane.
Listen, we don't underestimate trouble. We won't get caught in that trap. After all,
winning or losing reflection at all. Oh, don't give me that crap. I win. No one else does. I take the rap if I lose. It's not quite that simple. The whole world's tuned in. We're all on display. We're not merely sportsmen. Oh, please don't start spouting that old party line. Yes, I know, it's your job, but just get out and get me a chess playing second in 36 hours we begin. That is if you want to win. Wanting's not sufficient. We have to know. We have to make sure. All men have a weakness, and his is that woman. Take her, and you win again. So you think I can't win other ways? I'm not saying that. I'm just making certain that she's attractive. Then there's her intriguing family background. Hungary, 1956, and all that. I'm a chess player, Mr. Molotov. You go and play these other games. Who needs a dream? Who needs ambition? Who'd be the fool in my position? Once I had dreamed, now their obsession. Hopes became needs, lovers' possession. Then they move in, oh, so discreetly, slowly at first, smiling too sweetly. I opened doors, they walked right through them, called me their friend. I hardly knew them. Now I'm where I want to
Molokov tells me you want to play chess. I have an hour before a delicate conference.
Go to hell.
No one can deny that these are difficult times. No one can deny that these are difficult times.
Mr. the good, Kamarka.
The U.S. versus USSR. Yet we follow and on. No one can deny that these are difficult times. To our credit, putting all life aside, we have swallowed our pride. These are very dangerous and difficult times.
It really doesn't matter who comes out on top.
Who gets the job?
No way of life is threatened by a flood.
But we're gonna smash that bastard. Make him wanna change his name. Take him to the cleaners and devastate him. Wipe him out, humiliate him. We don't want the whole world saying they can even win a game. We have never reckoned on coming second. There's no use in losing.
It's the red flag up against time strike. What we're peace loving fight.
No one can deny that these are difficult times.
It's a sweet hail, a well-met affair. For both eagle and bear.
These are very dangerous and difficult times.
To those that say that this is not a friendly clash, don't be so rash. I assure you, comrades, that is bolder death.
What about the whinging peasants? Thinking they can win, they can't. What an exhibition of self-delusion. This one's a foregone conclusion. But enough of all this feeding. Round the bushes of this pond. We intend to follow the Yankee dollar. We shall trash them. Trash them. The value of events like this need not be stressed.
When east and west
And we as brothers need attention over drinks through smoking links. As long as your hand sings.
I have a duty as a referee at the start of the match. On behalf of all our sponsors, I must offer you which I do. There's a catch. I don't care if you're a champion, no one messes with me. I am ruthless in upholding what I know is right, black or white as guilty. I'm on the case, can't be fooled. Any objection is overruled. Yes, I'm the arbiter and I know Bill.
He's impossible, fortunately,
You got no hit before you, but there's no gambit. I don't see through. Oh, I'm the arbiter, I know the score. From square one, I'll be watching all 64. If you're thinking of the kind of things that we've seen in the past, sending gurus, walking, talking, slug out, hypnotism, this is not so fast. This is not the start of World War III, no political ploy. I think both your constitutions are terrific, so now you know, be good boys. I'm on the case, can't be fooled. Any objection is overruled. Yes, I'm the arbiter, no fear.
He's there, passing up bushing sun.
You got the check, good for you. But there's no gambit, I don't see through. Oh, I'm the arbiter, I know the score. From Trail One, I'll be watching those 64. I'm on the case, can't be fooled. You got the check, good for you. I'm on the case, can't be fooled. Any objection is overruled. Yes, I'm the arbiter and I no fear.
He's there, passing up bushing because
You got the check, good for you. But there's no gambit, I don't see through. Oh, I'm the arbiter, I know the score. Don't play a while, I'll be watching those 64. I'm the arbiter, I know the score. Don't play a while, I'll be watching those 64. If the leaders of both delegations are now present, we are available to consider their pre-match applications, representations, or objections. Miss Bassett.
Thank you. The American delegation wishes to protest the size of the Soviet delegation, which far exceeds the permitted number.
Our delegation consists of just 4 people, including our champion. Our doctor, PT experts, psychologists, security agents, and chefs cannot be considered delegates. Objection overruled. Mr. Malakoff. The Soviet delegation has reason to believe that the American player's chair could contain communications devices, and therefore objects to the constitution of the chair.
Both chairs were made in Sweden with non-aligned aluminium.
Objection overruled.
On behalf of the television companies who are making such a major financial contribution to this match, I request the Arbiters Commission for an opportunity to be given to a few commercial supporters of chess to set up a discreet display of wares in the arena.
Objection! Mr. DeCourcy, further economic discussion with my office could clear the way to a fresh look at the status of merchandising and advertising interests. But now, let us dedicate ourselves to the spirit of chess.
live your life with miserable friend eyes. May the teachers check the toothpaste where our best.
Our kings and queens on bouncing bread.
You can even buy a cat and learn to play. We don't mind, we'll sell you something anyway.
our disgust at this abuse perfectly clear. We are here for chess, are the U.S. If so, why foul the atmosphere?
I must protest. Our delegation has a host of valid points to raise. Our players' sporting attitudes beyond all praise, as any neutral would contest. But we can see the practice of the spender rules is not the players' fault. We'll overlook
I call this tune, no one's immune to my power in the court.
I am not surprised. He wanted fresher air once. He realized there was no hope if you're not playing fair. How sad to see for you to be a model of decorum and tranquility, become like any other sport of battle, drama, rival, ideologist to slug it out with me.
We wish the elegant yelling of this compelling, perfectly sweet. Come, the godly suspicion, my associations, yet not fruit.
I don't suppose you understand the strain of pressure getting where he's gone, for then you'd simply call him highly strung and not imply that he was one of those.
And you work for one who treats you like that famous eagle.
I'm not getting rich. My only interest is Sunday work. Give me the chance of working with the best.
I can only say, I hope your dream comes true till that far off day. I hope you cope with helping number two.
A model of decorum and tranquility, become like any other sport, a battleground for rival ideologies to start it out with me.
Enough of this piety. If the players do not return to the arena within 24 hours, the match is null and void. The game is greater than its players.
The game is greater than its players, Miss Patsy. How very true. I don't know how you can allow this harm to be done to chess, and how this baby of yours can be persuaded back to the game.
Easy, you stop playing politics and you start playing chess. I don't know how you have the gall to criticize us when it is all too obvious. This is what you wanted. We get the blame. Your man, following orders, was after some kind of bust-up from the word go.
You really are mad. He has no orders. Now let me put my cards upon your table. If he is aggrieved, well, who can blame him? He is up against a man who's less than stable.
Freddie, less than stable. You're goading him. Who rocked his chair throughout the match, then who sniffed and coughed, began to scratch, then played with his flag and tapped his fingers, then took a walk. Your boy.
A peccadillo.
Peccadillo.
Peccadillo, compared with the neurotic behavior of Trumpet.
Listen, you plutocratic throwback. You and your cronies want to go back home to your dash and not the soft mind. We better talk.
I wish, Lawrence, I wish you would refrain from cheap political jibes at a time when corporations are seen as vital. Besides, I would have thought you would be reluctant to criticize fellow Eastern Europeans.
Fellow Eastern Europeans. I was born a Hungarian. Remember Hungary? Huh, I wish I could. I was 5 when you bastards moved in. I have no memory of my homeland, of the people, of my mother, my father, all taken from me by you. And you call yourself a fellow Eastern European.
Come now, Miss Vassy, we're digressing. Back to the point, let's start addressing all our attention to the World Chess Championship.
The Murano Mountain Inn, famous for its peace and tranquility. That's is where I want you to deliver me one Soviet Grand Master.
For God's sake, be reasonable. We've got a contract.
$20,000.
Why should we pay into televised tantrums? We prefer to see chess being played. You can deal with him, he's getting heated. Now he's claiming that he's underpaid.
I said $20,000 a game. That's for you. I shouldn't have to be dealing with water. Where were you when the ship hit the fan?
Saving your income by fixing a meeting, so you better stop liking the man.
When the interest is bigger than ever, and my walk out the smartest you get. All you say is that I have to meet him on the top of a mountain.
You bet.
Can't you see that you're losing your grip, yeah? The comment is fooling you too. Why should I be the only one trying?
You want to lose your only friend? Well, keep it up. You're doing fine. Why, this humiliation? Why treat me like a fool? I've taken shit for 7 years and I won't take it anymore.
I'm only teasing, soldier. With gentle bonhomie, you've a better reason to be anti them than me.
There's a time and there's a place.
Well, how about here and now then? Are you for me or for them?
There's a time and there's a place.
1956, Budapest is rising. 1956, Budapest is fighting. I just thought you'd support any attack on these people. On the people who ran mindlessly over your childhood. Don't let them fool you. For 30 years I'm never the same.
1956, Budapest is fighting. 1956, Budapest is falling.
They see chess as a war, playing with pawns just like Poland.
1956, Budapest is dying.
If you walk out on me, they got you like they got your father. Don't wear your lies now, he'd surely be dying of shame.
You know that there's nothing I've done that he'd be ashamed of in my whole life. Why do you have to do this to me? What's going on around me is barely making sense. I need some explanations for. I see my present partner in the imperfect tense, and I don't see how we can last. I feel I need a change of course. Maybe I'm a noble side, and when he gives me reason to justify each move, they're getting harder to believe. No, this can't continue. I've still a lot to prove. There must be more I could achieve, but I don't have the nerve to live. Everybody's playing the game, but nobody's rules of the day. Nobody's on nobody's side. Better let it go it alone and recognize you're out on your own. Nobody's on nobody's side. The one I should not think of keeps rolling through my mind, and I don't want to let that go. No lover's ever faithful, no contract truly signed, and nothing certain left to know. And how the cracks begin to show. Never make a promise the first to believe, and never be the last to deceive. Nobody's a nobody's side. I never leave a moment alone. Never work the hardest. Nobody's a nobody's side. Never stay too long. Never stay a minute too long. And don't forget the best way. Nothing I say will convince him it isn't a trick.
A walk on a clear moonlit night, I relax, she smiles. There's something peculiar going on.
Though through my own stupid fault, I'm stuck here to carry the can. Embarrassed, deserted, marooned.
Now she can't be working for them. I mean us. She seems so very straightforward. But where is he?
Has to turn out. It's not just the money. Perhaps it is.
Maybe he's scared, just as scared as he was in the game.
He can go right ahead, don't wreck his career. I know I've done my best.
Well, at least it's a good-looking smile.
What if my Russian friend thinks that my plans have nothing to do with the chess? If I don't say something and soon he'll go, nobody's a nobody's side.
Listen, I hate to break up the mood. Get to the point, begin the begin.
Maybe he walked, cable cars scare him.
Never mind him, I haven't missed him so far.
Maybe it won't do any harm to struggle on without his charm.
Funny how old and once I feel that he can go jump up the mountain. I won't
This is the one situation I wanted most to avoid.
My dear opponent, I really can't imagine why.
So I am not dangerous then. What a shame.
No, you're not dangerous. You could think that of you.
You are so strange. Why can't you be what you want to be? You should be scheming, intriguing, too clever by heart.
I have to hand it to you. For you've managed to make me forget why I ever agreed to this part.
I don't know why I can't think of anything I would rather do than be wasting my time on mountains with you.
Who'd ever think it's such a very pretty setting? Tell me what's the betting? Very pretty plotting too. No matter, I've done all your work for you. What do all Soviets deserve? You forgotten? Well, you'll soon find out. Who'd ever get the culture in collaboration with the very nation gave the farthest third degree? There's Daddy, Dad are in the KGB. I've agreed to new terms, which in short means more money. To you as well, although that can't be helped. This meeting is therefore unnecessary. The match can continue, and we do not have to be friends.
Trumper 2, Sergeyevsky 3. Trumper 2, Sergeyevsky 4.
against the 2. It's all over. So you got what you want. What a nasty ambition. Set me up, pull me down, then exploit my condition. I should have guessed, woman, that if that woman, you're a nobody's prize, but you're wrong, and you're behaving like a mere woman. It's so clear, woman, it's your sex once they start getting old and getting worried. They let fly, take it out on the one who supports them. That's you I'm talking about.
Who'd ever guess it's such a quiet little ending, watching you descending just as far as you can go. I'm learning things I didn't go to know.
Who'd ever think this would be a situation? One more observation, how we ever get this far before you showed me what you really are.
You'll be lost without me to abuse like you used to.
Go away, just get out. Be someone else's paradise. When I was 9, I learned survival, taught myself not to care. I was my single good companion, taking my comfort there. Up in my room, I planned my conquest on my own, never asked for a helping hand. No one would understand. I never asked the pair who fought below, just in case they said no. Pity the child who has ambition, knows what he wants to do, knows that he'll never fit the system others expect him to. Pity the child who knew his parents, saw their folks, saw their love die before his eyes. Pity a child that whined. He never asked, did I cause your distress? Just in case they said yes. When I was 12, my father moved out. Not with a whimper, not with a shout. I didn't miss him, he made it perfectly clear. I was a fool, I'm probably queer. All that I was, I thought this would bring. Those he had left closer together. She made her move the moment he crawled away. I was the last woman told. She never let her bed get cold. Someone moved in, I shut my door. Someone to treat her just the same way as before. I took the road of least resistance. I had my games to play. I had the skill and more the hunger needed to get away. Pity the child with no such weapon, no escape, no defense. I was only her son. It's a child, but not forever, not if he stays that way. He can get all he ever wanted if he's prepared to pay. Maybe it is the girl's mother, what she missed, what she lost, and she let me go. And I wonder, does she know? I never call a crazy thing to do. Just in case she says, Frederick Trumper has resigned. Anatoly Sergeyevsky is the new world champion.
The drama of the World Chess Championship here in Marana-Will is now off the board. Barely had Anatoly Sergeyevsky of the Soviet Union been proclaimed the new world champion, thanks to his crushing a former champion Freddie Trumper by 6 games to 2, when he upstaged his own triumph by deserting his Soviet team of supporters. It is believed that he is now seeking political asylum in the West.
Oh my dear, how boring he's defecting, just like all the others he's expecting us to be impressed with what he's done here, but he hasn't stopped to think about the paperwork. It's just a cause we've an embassy could run here if these people come like clothes for freedom. With a valid visa, we don't need them. If we seem offhand, please remember this is nothing very special. He's the fourth we've had since last November. So do these foreign cabbies think they are. And when he's safely in the West, he'll be the hero to discuss. The media will lionize him, payment fortune plus. No one will recall it thanks to us.
You have a wife?
Yes.
You have 2 children?
Yes. And they're not coming with you?
No, not for the moment. You play chess. Are you good at it?
yes. Says here you are world champion.
Since yesterday.
That's still good.
Gentlemen, you guys are dealing with a major international figure here. May I remind...
Are you defecting too, sir?
No, sir. This man is a citizen of the Soviet Union. I am an American citizen, and with the authority of this government and of this agency, I demand that you give this man your immediate attention.
Have you an appointment with the consul? If you don't, we know what is the responsible. He will not treat you with respect. It's bargain of his very taxing schedule, pushing peace and understanding letters of this moment, making far too many jokers cross the border. Not a single document in order. Russia must be empty. Though here all for basic human rights, it makes you wonder what they built the Berlin Wall for. None of these foreign happy things they are. And when you've filled in all the forms and been put clear of all disease, the pretty ugly drugs is on the disinfectant, please. Don't forget the guys who cut your teeth.
Don't you know the time is not my friend? I'll fight it to the end, hoping to keep that best of moments when the passion starts. Heaven help my heart, the day that I fight. Suddenly I've run out of secrets. Suddenly, I'm not always on his mind.
Excuse me, Mr. Sergeyevsky. Why are you leaving Russia?
What do you mean? No question. No
What
question.
about your wife and family? How long with this time of baby defected? Anyone help you, and do you expect to be joined in your ex-wife by love completely your wife? Or are you starting again in all aspects of life?
You bastard! You never told me you fixed all this!
Why did you leave Russia?
I don't believe anything!
Mr. Sergeyevsky, your wife and family. Though their sad power may prevail, can possess, conquer my country's heart, they rise to fame. She is eternal, long before nations' lines were drawn. When no flags flew, when no army stood, my land was born. And you ask me why love her, through wars, death, and despair. She's the constant, we who don't care. And you wonder, will I leave her? But now